First is just your ability to learn. I think learning in any capacity, any skill, anything that you do can help transfer into any part of life, because in life we're constantly learning. So with dance, because there's patterns, there's repetition, there are things that you have to understand about music, about rhythms that you can take and apply to things in life. Being in a safe space where it's comfortable for you to fall, get up, have some fun, cheer each other on and support each other, I think that's huge for mental. Growing up in high school, like after school, I would be rushing to the gym with our little boom box, like building this community that I didn't know, subconsciously I didn't realize it at the time, but like this was my safe haven. I got to feel safe here, I got to dance, I got to learn, I got to dance to my favorite music and be with friends who also enjoyed the same thing. So I think that helps to build community and strength and empowerment within the same like-minded people. Socially, it helps you to communicate with who's next to you. You're like, okay, like, did you get that? What was that? And you feel confident, even if you don't know that person. Or sometimes with me, like, I just make jokes when I'm learning something and if I don't know anybody, I'm like, ooh, that step is hard, huh? They'd be like, yeah. And you build like a tiny connection with people and you feel safe because they're like, okay, we're in this together. I know learning choreography can be stressful, but as they go through it and see that we're all on the same playing field, it kind of de-stresses them a bit and allows them to feel good about like, okay, let's do this together. To me, dance is a universal language. Living in Asia, we did not speak the same language. And so in order for me to get them to feel what I felt, I had to go back and kind of break it down for myself in a way of like, okay, how can I get them to get this in the way that I feel this, but like, make it make sense? If I'm around people who we don't speak the same language, but if I do this and you can do this with me, we're speaking the same language like that. And so I feel like it has helped me to understand how to connect with people on a different level through movement. If they're not understanding why I'm doing this, I say, okay, well, you wanna feel good. You wanna feel like you're doing this, and they go, okay, yeah. And then so it starts to kind of connect. And so that is a language that I think I am becoming more fluent in, because I feel like being able to teach dance to people is actually a language. It really is. So with youth, I think that it's more of building that relationship with music again and building that connection with rhythms and movements and grooves and things like that. Because to me, I feel like people learn better when they're happy and when they're not under stress. Because I've been in stressful situations learning, like living in LA and auditioning and stuff, and it can be very stressful. But if I can eliminate that barrier to just get them to have fun and to overcome that, once they get to those places like LA, they can just switch their perception and say, okay, I'm gonna take this for fun and not take it as a challenge. And then they end up shining because they're individuals. It's a mindset thing to me. So I think with youth also, it's preparing their mindset, giving them a different perspective on where to have dance be in their minds and in their hearts. Like, it's fun first, always. Don't be stressed about it. It is supposed to be fun, it's supposed to make you feel good, it's supposed to make others feel good when they see you, and that's kind of the message I lead with youth, with dance.